As the sun peaks over the icy horizon, our little penguin friend, Pippin, is just waking up. Nestled in an icy home in the heart of Antarctica, Pippin is surrounded by a frosty landscape and fellow creatures of the cold. This dapper fellow is easily recognized by his black and white feathers, a perfect tuxedo for any occasion, and his sharp beak. The icy morning air doesn't bother him. In fact, he thrives in it. With a stretch and a yawn, Pippin is ready to start his day. The first task of the day for Pippin is to find breakfast. Now, what does a penguin like Pippin eat for breakfast, you might ask? Well, it's fish. Nothing starts the day off better for a penguin than a fresh, juicy fish. But getting breakfast isn't as easy as popping a toaster or pouring a bowl of cereal. No, for Pippin, it's a thrilling underwater hunt. Penguins are fantastic swimmers, you see, and Pippin is no exception. His sleek body is built for speed underwater, and its sharp eyes can spot a fish from a distance. So, with a swift leap, Pippin dives into the chilly waters. The ocean becomes his playground as he twists, turns, and dives deeper. And then, in a blink, he catches a fish. Success! Breakfast is served. With a full belly, Pippin is ready for the day's adventures. After a hearty breakfast, it's time for Pippin to have some fun. You see, penguins are not all about survival in the icy Antarctic. They love to play and have fun just like us. One of their favorite pastimes? Belly sliding. Penguins have a built-in toboggan that they use to zoom down icy slopes at breakneck speeds. It's not just a great way to get around, but it's also a lot of fun. Pippin, our little penguin, is no exception. He loves to join in the sliding fun, merrily whisking down the snowy hills. But that's not all. Penguins are also incredibly social creatures. They love to hang out with their pals, engaging in playful chases and friendly nuzzles. Pippin is a social butterfly, or should we say, a social penguin. He loves to interact with his fellow penguins, spreading joy and laughter wherever he goes. And have you ever seen a group of penguins play Follow the Leader? It's a sight to behold. One penguin starts off, waddling in a particular direction, and soon, a whole line of penguins follow suit, mimicking the leader's every move. Pippin often finds himself leading these hilarious processions, waddling and hopping with his friends trailing behind. After a fun-filled day of sliding, playing, and leading parades, Pippin is worn out. Like every energetic youngster, he needs his rest to recharge for another day of Antarctic adventures. After a fun-filled day, it's time for Pippin to take a rest. As the sun sets, the Antarctic becomes a quiet, peaceful place. The hustle and bustle of the day give way to a serene silence, only broken occasionally by the soft whisper of the wind. Even the ever-lively penguins begin to wind down. Their playful antics are replaced by a more relaxed rhythm. You see, even penguins need their rest. Just like you and me, they have their own bedtime routines. Take our little friend Pippin, for instance. After a day filled with fun and frolic, Pippin finds a cozy spot nestled among his friends and family. He fluffs up his feathers, tucks his beak under his wing, and closes his eyes. The world around him might be icy and cold, but in his little penguin huddle, Pippin is warm and snug. And so, under the starlit sky, Pippin drifts off to sleep, ready to do it all over again tomorrow. What a day we've had with Pippin. As we've seen, Pippin's day is filled with activities that make the life of a penguin truly fascinating. From feasting on a breakfast of fish and krill, to engaging in playful antics with fellow penguins, Pippin shows us just how social and lively penguins can be. It's not all games and meal times, though. The harsh, icy environment of the Antarctic is a constant reminder of the resilience of creatures like Pippin. Despite the frosty temperatures and blinding snowstorms, penguins like Pippin thrive and flourish, teaching us a lesson in adaptability and courage. The day ends, but the life of a penguin goes on, filled with new adventures and challenges. From dawn to dusk, every day is an adventure for a penguin like Pippin. And remember, just like Pippin, every one of us is unique and special in our own way.